What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and the time has finally come where we have to make the decision to get rid of Tom Brady, to do this garbage, and enough is enough. Now, a lot of you guys don't really understand when I tell you guys that the free cards, the Ed too tall cornerback, maybe you can get away with the fact that you can give him certain abilities for cheap, and it could work out for you that he's decent. But overall, the dude is garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something where it's like, all right, you know, they're not like other cards that you pay for. Because EA Sports gives you the card free, automatically you know the card is trash. Now, when I say raid sell him, there's not a lot of things you can really do with him because he's a free golden ticket, and all you can do is pretty much take the collectibles off, and he doesn't really have a value. So, you know, pretty much all you can actually do is just take away his abilities, bro. Like, just punish him by taking away his abilities. I don't really want him on my team. I think he's, bro, it takes him 45 minutes to release the ball. His release is so trash that I have to be totally honest with you, it's probably not worth it to keep him on your roster at all. Even though, like, as a backup, you could probably do, like, those fake field goals and run it in for 6. I really hate his card. Now, as far as the Ed Too Tall Jones, looking at his card overall, you look at it and you're like, yo, you know, there's something about this card. He could possibly be pretty decent, you know? It's not something that's like, he's not as bad on defense as Tom Brady is offensively. So when you guys are asking me like, yo, what do you mean they're sick golden tickets? It's a way that the players play. They play a certain type of speed and a certain type of way in the game to where you know if the card's good or not. Does this guy still get mossed? Yes. Does he react to the ball with acrobat on a regular basis? No. But his numbers are decent. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'9", 271 pounds, and he can't even press a dead cockroach. If you try to press with him, the guy's going to be so wide open you won't even believe it. But again, I'm going to leave him there just because, like, right now I don't got a beef with him. He's not really the reason that I've been raging over the last couple games, so he's safe right now. So we're going to leave that alone. One of the things that you guys recommended was we go with McNair until, you know, obviously we get the Derrick Henry. I think that that's what EA is trying to hold back with. They already know once they give us Derrick Henry, the game is pretty much done. There's not much more that we have to do. It's going to be pretty much a wrap. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot that's left after Derrick Henry's golden ticket drops, bro. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Once that card is out, it's over. So he's at 425 right now. We're going to just go and pick him up. Now, look, by the time they drop the golden ticket, it's going to be a situation where, you know, this card is not going to obviously have the same value. All right? A lot of you guys are really concerned with it, like, yo, G, do you want to do this? Like, is it the right move? Should you power him up? I think you should still power him up. You still get the gunslinger. I believe you still get it for 3, even with the power up, and I think we already have his power up. The only thing we're going to need right now to get is training. So we'll go ahead and grab some training, and then we'll go ahead and power him up and then see what's going on with him. I know for a fact that his release is a lot better. Now, remember, I was using Pass Lead Elite on Tom Brady. Could that have been a reason why the dude was that trash? Yes. For those of you guys who are going to ask that question, absolutely. But at the end of the day, it's sort of like this, bro. You know, with the way that the game is playing, do you want to continue to play a game where you have no control over the fact that your guy takes 75 million hours to release the ball? That's what you want to ask yourself, for all of you guys that are still using Tom Brady. Yo, G, Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that. Tom Brady is garbage, bro. Like, just look, I'm going to tell you right now. If you want to run around and just make it look wild and have a guy with escape artist that shouldn't have it, that's all fine and well, but I'm just letting you guys understand clearly, he's not a good card, and I need you guys to really focus and understand what I'm trying to explain to you. I really do believe that we have to make this move now, and then what we're going to do is once Derrick Henry drops, we'll go from there. But right now, we have to do this. So we got the training. I believe that we already have his power up, so we're going to just go ahead and check real quick, and then we'll see what's going on with that. Okay, McNair. Okay, here we go. We got 2 of them. So I don't know what the total amount is to actually power him up, but what we're going to do... Okay, so he's 50,000... and 50,500. All right, so we'll power him up just to get the the extra speed. I think that the gunslinger is going to probably be in the 4th or 5th slot or whatever, as far as where it is to get it for 3. Because some of you guys were asking, does he still keep it for 3? I believe he does. So we just have to. There it is. So the other ones, it's going to be 4 in the other ones, right? I believe it'll be 4. Yeah. So he gets it for 3 over there. That's a discounted one. All right. Obviously with the gunslinger ability. For the strong arm guys, they usually get it for 4. In this case, he'll get it for 3. So you're gonna save AP right there, and then we don't really need those chems there. The redux and everything. I don't know. Like, what do we got? I guess we just leave this one. Not that big of a deal. So as far as the rest of the abilities go, now that this one is 3, you know, you save 1 right there. Some of you guys were asking, do we need Hot Rod Master? Now, we can't really, we can't also add Escape Artist, because that's why EA Sports capped it at 18. So we're going to have to be able to play, obviously, without it. Now, Hot Rod Master's 3. So that's 6 right there. If you guys want to go ahead and probably add Fearless, you can go ahead and use 9. So if you guys do that, that actually works out the proper way. You know, pretty much you can throw the ball no matter what happens, no matter who's in your face, stuff like that, and you'll get away with it, you know, without having any kind of problems with the accuracy. So, and that's also going to be huge in Madden 23, by the way. So look out for videos with that, because if you played the beta of Madden 23, you see that under pressure is a lot more, it works a lot better. So people won't be throwing the ball deadly accurately the way that they do in Madden 22. So you're going to probably need Fearless, which is why I believe that EA Sports may, because of the way that the game is going to change, charge you more to get Fearless. So I think Fearless is something that we would need. If we want to balance it out right, let's go ahead and grab the Fearless. All right, we'll grab the Fearless. We'll throw that on him. So Gunslinger, Fearless, and then I guess with those 2, I would just say give him Hot Rod Master, bro. Because at least with Hot Rod Master, it doesn't really matter what you're running. You pretty much have the opportunity to do whatever you want. And then now you have 9 AP right there. And then you could play around with whatever else you want to do, as far as, you know, whatever else you want to add to your offense, or what you could actually do that and still work it out. Instead of having 17 on Tom Brady, now we go ahead and we do that. So remember, because Tom Brady gets any team's chem, we won't fully raid sell him. We'll just put him in as a backup, right? We'll just take Mariota out because he's still faster, I believe, than Mariota. Mariota's 95. I think he's 97 chemmed up. So that works out. So look what we do now. We've gone from using 17 on one player to using 9. All right? Now, as far as the scheme that we're going to run, I'm not sure how we're going to do it. Some of you guys are talking about Pocket Deadeye and stuff like that you want to add to Steve McNair. I'm still just going to, like I said, see what he's doing. But one of the things that you're probably going to need with the way that the game plays, because we no longer have, obviously, we're not using Escape Artist, we're going to probably go back to the deep outs. So I got to figure out how to format it, and with the deep outs, we probably can add a post up. Now, with that post up, the way that it's going to work out, it's going to be it's going to be simplistic. The offense, we're going to run the ball, and we're going to throw streaks. Back to our regular, the regular way that we've always done it. But now, again, we have to wait now, and we don't get that extra boost to run around. But the numbers that he has, Steve McNair, while he's powered up, that's actually going to help us out a tremendous amount, because he has the 99 throw power, he has the 95 speed, and then he has that play action, which doesn't really, in my opinion, it doesn't really do much like how it used to do in the previous Maddens, where it actually faked out the people from coming in. You actually probably will get sacked faster in this current Madden, so all those other numbers don't matter, but I think we'll have a lot more success with Steve McNair right now over Tom Brady, and I think it'll work out a little bit better. All right, so that's ultimately what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be building the team live, pretty much, all the other abilities and everything live on stream tomorrow. So definitely subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, all at GmiasWorld. And I'm going to see you guys and girls tomorrow. You guys enjoy your day. Have a blessed one. Until next time. One love, y'all.